Shabal Suleiman Said. Kenya Kwanza 5. Azimio 4. Aden Abdikadir Omar. Hassan Omar. Iman Falhada Deko. Iringo Cyprian Kubai. Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Odinga Winnie Imgrad, Shabal Suleiman Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada Deko, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, Sankok David Ole. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Kega James Madenge Kanini, Ndeti Helen Moeni, and Shabal Suleiman Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada Deko, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, Mwangi Godfrey Maina, Sankok David Ole. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Dirie Abdullahi Muhammad, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, and Odinga Winnie Imgrad. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4, Charles Frederick Muteti, Iman Falhada Deko, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, Mwangi Godfrey Maina. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Kega James Madenge Kanini, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie Imgrad. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, Mwangi Godfrey Maina, Sankok David Ole. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Kega James Madenge Kanini, Odinga Winnie Imgrad, and Shabal Suleiman Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4, Charles Frederick Muteti, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Kering Jesang Kurgat, Mwangi Godfrey Maina, Sankok David Ole. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Kega James Madenge Kanini, and Odinga Winnie Imgrad. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, and Sankok David Ole. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Kega James Madenge Kanini, Mugali Justus Kizito, Odinga Winnie Ingram. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 1. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Mwangi Godfrey Maina, Azimio, Kega James Madenge Kanini.
Yeah.
Kenya Kwanza 3, Azimio 6. This is spoiled. Okay.
All right, no problem. I've checked.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Order members, if you voted more than 5 for Kenya Kwanza or more than 4 for Azimio, that will be counted as a spoiled vote.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, Mwangi Godfrey Maina, Sankok David Ole, Azimio, Bosire Timothy Moseti, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Kega James Madenge Kanini, Odinga Winnie Imgrad. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Aden Abdikadir Omar, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Lowoya Rebecca, Mwangi Godfrey Maina. Azimio la Umoja, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Odinga Winnie Imgrad, Shabal Suleiman Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, Mwangi Godfrey Maina, Nyambane Joel Okengo. Sorry, I will take that again. Yeah, I will take that again. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, Mwangi Godfrey Maina, and Sankok David Ole. Not Nyambane. Not Nyambane. Yeah.
Oh, that's all my head.
Oops, sorry. My apologies. I think I'm getting tired. I apologize. Okay. Okay. Azimio, Bosire Timothy Moseti, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Kega James Madenge Kanini, and Odinga Winnie Imgrad. Thank you very much for reminding me. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Kenya Kwanza Alliance 5, Azimio 4, Aden Abdikadir Omar, Hassan Hassan Omar, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat. Okay, I'll take it again. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Abdikadir Omar, Hassan Hassan Omar, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, Mwangi Godfrey Maina, Sankok David Ole. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Diriye Abdullahi Muhammad, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Kega James Madenge Kanini, and Shabal Suleiman Said. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 1. Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Mwangi Godfrey Maina, Azimio, Kega James Madenge Kanini.
What's wrong with these guys? Huh?
Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4, Aden Abdikadir Omar, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Hassan Omar, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, To Ann Cherono. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Diriye Abdullahi Muhammad, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Shabal Suleiman Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada Deku, Iringo Cyprian Kubai. Sorry, I'll take it again. Okay? Yeah, I'm almost done. I'll take it again. Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada Deku, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, Sankok David Ole. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie Imgrad. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4, Aden Abdikadir Omar, Hassan Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Mwangi Godfrey Maina, Sankok David Ole. Azimio, Bosire Timothy Moseti, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie Imgrad. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada Deku, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, Sankok David Ole. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Kega James, sorry, I have taken Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Mugali Justus Kizito, Odinga Winnie Imgrad, Shabal Suleiman Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Charles Muteti Frederick, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Mwangi Godfrey Maina, and David Sankok Ole. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Kega James Madenge Kanini, Odinga Winnie Imgrad, Shabal Suleiman Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Aden Abdikadir Omar, Charles Frederick Muteti, Iman Falhada Deko, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, Sankok David Ole. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Kega James Madenge Kanini, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie Imgrad. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4, Aden Abdikadir Omar, Busaidi Salim Muhammad, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada Deko, and Mwangi Godfrey Maina. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Diriye Abdullahi Muhammad, Odinga Winnie Imgrad, and Shabal Suleiman Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio.
Order members, 4. Order members, order members. If you're not an agent, please resume your seat. The tallying clerks would like to hear very clearly, so keep the consultations to the minimum.
Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar. There is a request for repeat. I will take it again. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada Deko, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, and Mwangi Godfrey Maina. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie Imgrad. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Kering Zipora Jesang Kurgat, Lowoya Rebecca, and Mwangi Godfrey Maina. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Mugali Justus Kizito, Odinga Winnie Imgrad, and Shabal Suleiman Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Charles Frederick Muteti, Iman Falhada Deku, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Mwangi Godfrey Maina, and To Ann Cherono. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy Musyoka, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie Imgrad. And the last one on this ballot box is Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4, Kenya Kwanza, Aden Abdikadir Omar, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Mwangi Godfrey Maina, Sankok David Ole, and To Ann Cherono. Azimio. Yes, we have confirmed here that this particular ballot exceeds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is spoiled. So yeah, we cancel. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, they want to be cancelled. Yeah. Repeat. Repeat the ones to be cancelled.
Repeat Kenya Kwanza to be cancelled.
Yeah.
Cancel.
It's the entire ballot is spoiled.
No, but read so that it's also from our video.
Okay, yes. Thank you. I understand now.
So cancel
Aden Abdikadir Omar, cancel. Iringo Cyprian Kubai, cancel. Mwangi Godfrey Maina, Sankok David Ole, To Ann Cherono. Yeah. Okay. This is a spoiled vote.
What were they doing? They were not keen.
So we will take.
As the sergeant at arms,
You're tired. Yes.
you'll continue to open the second ballot box.
Yeah. Close.
Speaker, we want change of the. Can somebody repeat?
Yes.
He's already here.
My brother is here.
He's already here. Good job, brother. Rest kidogo alafu rudi kazi. Nitaweka hii juu kidogo. Nimeona wewe ni tall man. Umeona?
Continue to open the ballot box.
Utasimama hapo tu. Kazi yako ni kuangalia huko sasa. Penye mimi nilikuwa naangalia. Nikwambia utakaa hapa mpaka hii kazi iishe.
Order, members. The second ballot box, the counting begins now.
Are we ready here? Jakizi? Are you ready? Uko tayari? Haya, tuende kazi. Okay. Haya.
Are you guys ready? Okay. So you are ready? So members, we are beginning with the second ballot box.
Excuse me, if you're not, members, if you're not an agent, please move away from the counting clerk.
So
We have 2 agents for Kenya Kwanza, 2 agents for Azimio, and they are known.
Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Iringo, Kering, Mwangi, Sankok, Azimio, Kalonzo, Kega, Mugali, Odinga.
Rudia tena.
There is a request from the agents that I do it again. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Mugali Kizito, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza, 5. Azimio, 4. Aden Abdikadir, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio, Dirie Abdullahi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 1. Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Kega James. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Abdikadir, Busaidi Salim, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Dirie Abdullahi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5 and Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Abdikadir, Hassan Omar, Kering Zipora, Nyambane Joel, Sankok David. Azimio, Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5 and Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio la Umoja, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Ndeti Ellen, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5 and Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Abdikadir, Busaidi Salim, Hassan Omar, Kering Zipora, Tomitom Lilian. Azimio, Dirie Abdullahi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza, 3, and Azimio, 2. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, and Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kenya Kwanza 5 and Azimio 4. Hassan Omar, that is for Kenya Kwanza. Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, and Odinga Winnie.
Members on my right, please lower your consultations.
Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Kering Zipora, Lowoya Rebecca, Sankok David. Azimio, Bosire Timothy, Nakusa Beatrice Askul, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Iman Falhada, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Bosire Timothy, Kega James, Mugali Justus Kizito. Kenya Kwanza 5 and Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David, Sheikh Yasa Ali. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Kioni Jeremiah, Kenya Kwanza 5 and Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Shabal Suleiman Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Haden Abdikadir, Iringo Cyprian, Lowoya Rebecca, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Kering Zipora, Sankok David, Tomitom Lilian, and To Ann Cherono. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5 and Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Bosire Timothy, Dirie Abdullahi, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 3. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, and Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Kega James, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5 and Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5 and Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 2 and Azimio 2. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Kega James, and Kioni Jeremiah. Kenya Kwanza 5 and Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio, Dirie Abdullahi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5 and Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David, Tomitom Lilian. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 3, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Winnie Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 1. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Kega James. So, Kenya Kwanza, 5, Azimio 0. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. The other side, nil. Now, for this vote, I think it is spoiled. Kenya Kwanza, 5, and Azimio, 5.
That's a spoiled vote. Hiyo ni ya hiyo mera. Ameharibu kura. Anapika Azimio 5.
Kenya Kwanza 5 and Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Nyambane Joel Okengo. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie. For which one all? Okay. A request to take it again. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhad, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. That is for Kenya Kwanza. And for Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, and Odinga Winnie. Very clear? Kenya Kwanza, 5, and Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Iman Falhada, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey.
Honorable Junet, you're totally out of order. You cannot shout across the aisle, please. Let us maintain order.
We proceed from where we left. Sankok David, To Ann Sherono. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5 and Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, and Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, and Odinga Winnie.
Check your view to ally. Check your view to
Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus Kizito, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Abdikadir, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio, Bosire Timothy, Didier Abdullahi, Kalonzo Kennedy, and Kega James. Kenya Kwanza 5 and Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Abdikadir, Busahidi Salim, Charles Frederick Muteti, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Iringo Cyprian, and Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie.
Cheki vitu walai.
Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio, Hali Fatuma Gedi, Bosire Timothy, Kega James, Mugali Justus Kizito, the next ballot is spoiled. We have Kenya Kwanza 4 and Azimio 5. So that is a spoiled. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, and Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus Kizito, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, and Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman.
Honorable members, I wish to recognize the presence of Honorable Rebecca Miano, MBS, Cabinet Secretary for the East Africa Community, Arid and Semi-Arid Lands and Regional Development, who is seated at the Speaker's row. Honorable members, the Cabinet Secretary is accompanied by Mr. George Arogo, the Director of Political Affairs. And honorable members, you will note that the Cabinet Secretary is addressed as Honorable. This is because under the treaty, she is a member of the East African Legislative Assembly. Honorable members, on my own behalf and that of the House, I wish to welcome them to the National Assembly. I also wish to welcome members from EALA, the Honorable Gideon Gatpan Toar, MP, the Honorable Luke Thompson, MP, both from the Republic of Southern Sudan. I also wish to also acknowledge members, candidates seeking to be elected under this election that are also seated at the Speaker's gallery. Please welcome them to observe the process.
We will proceed, members. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, Loweya Rebecca. Azimio, Bosire Timothy, Dirie Abdullahi, Kalonzo Kennedy, and Nakusa Beatrice Askul. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie. Interrupt. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Abdikadir Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 2. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, and Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Dirie Abdullahi Mohamed, Kega James Madenge Kanini. So this vote ballot is spoiled. Kenya Kwanza has 5 and Azimio has 5. Therefore, it is spoiled. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. This is spoiled. Kenya Kwanza has 3 and Azimio has 5.
Yeah.
So it's a spoiled vote. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, Nyambane Joel, and Sankok David. Azimio, Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 2. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, and Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Kega James, Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 1. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Cyprian and Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Kega James. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Kering Zipora, Sankok David, and Tomitom Lillian. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kega James, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, and Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus Kizito, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 3. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David, Tomitom Lillian. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 1. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Cyprian, and Mwangi Godfrey. And Azimio, Kega James. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Kering Zipora, Sankok David, and Sheikh Yasa Ali. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Bosire Timothy, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio nil. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Cyprian, and Mwangi Godfrey. On the Azimio side, nothing. Kenya Kwanza 4, Azimio 3. Kenya Kwanza, Iman Falhada, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, and Sankok David. Azimio, Kega James, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Agedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman.
Honorable members, we have students from the following schools. Number 1, PAPS Education Center, Kamukunji Constituency, Nairobi County. Mokris Junior School, Kasarani, Nairobi County. On my own behalf, and on behalf of the National Assembly, I would like to welcome them to the National Assembly. Thank you. You may proceed.
We proceed, members. Kenya Kwanza, 5, and Azimio, 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Iringo Cyprian, and Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Bosire Timothy, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Godfrey Mwangi, Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kega James, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David, and Sheikh Yasa Ali. And Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kega James, Kioni Jeremiah, Mugali Justus Kizito. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 2. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Iringo Cyprian, Godfrey Mwangi, Sankok David. Azimio, Kega James, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Dirie Abdullahi Mohammed, Kalonzo Kennedy, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Iringo Cyprian, and Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Bosire Timothy, Kega James, and Winnie Odinga. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Mugali Justus, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Bosire Timothy, Dirie Abdullahi, Kalonzo Kennedy, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 1. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Cyprian Kubai, and Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Kega James. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Busaidi Salim, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Sankok David, and Sheikh Yasa Hali. I come back again? No, they are requesting on that side. Yes. That is for him. Kenya Kwanza, Busaidi Salim, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Sankok David, and Sheikh Yasa Ali. Azimio la Umoja, Bosire Timothy, Kega James, Nakusa Beatrice School, and Shabal Suleiman. It's working. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Iman Falhada, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David, Tomitom Lillian. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 3, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, and Tomitom Lillian. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Bosire Timothy, Dirie Abdullahi, Kega James. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, and Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Kega James, Mugali Justus Kizito, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Nyambane Joel Okengo, and Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, and Mwangi Godfrey. For Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Mugali Justus Kizito, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, Nyambane Joel, and To Ann Cherono. Azimio, Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, Nyambane Joel, Sankok David. Azimio, Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kioni Jeremiah, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Nyambane Joel, Sankok David, and Tomitom Lillian. Azimio, Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, and Odinga Winnie. You want to repeat it? For Azimio?
Yes.
For Azimio is Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, and Odinga Winnie. Okay, I was repeating because you had requested. Okay. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Kega James, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Frederick Muteti, Iman Falhada, Kering Zipora, Kuko Jonas Mr. Vincent, Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Suleiman. Spoiled. This is a spoiled vote.
6-5.
Yes. This is a spoiled vote. Kenya Kwanza 6 and Azimio 5.
Siko mtu yako pande. Ametoroka. Ile Jaluo ni mdomo tu.
Nani naweka ukarabati wakati nilienda?
Ulienda hapo. Sasa zile Jaluo ameenda tunaweza fanya ukarabati.
Unajua huwa pesa yetu ya agent inachelewa.
Pesa ya agent hakuna tukakuliko mengi.
Ati tunakula ya Kenya Kwanza.
Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Abdikadir Omar, Charles Frederick Muteti, Hassan Omar, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Bosire Timothy, Kega James, and Odinga Winnie. So that is the last vote for that ballot box. Sergeant? Sergeant?
Order, honorable members. I hereby instruct the sergeant at arms to open the next ballot box.
Yeah, you can. One new one, huh? Where's the first one? Yeah, where's mine? You're writing, huh? Okay. Do a good job.
Huko hapa juu. Okay.
Okay, you may proceed to open the ballot box. Thank you. And counting can now begin.
This is, okay, members, we are beginning the count on the third ballot box. And this is a spoiled vote. Kenya Kwanza, we have 5. The Azimio, we have 5.
We are starting with being spoiled.
Yeah, well, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong start.
This is another spoiled one. Kenya Kwanza 7, Azimio 0. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Azimio Hassan, sorry. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Iringo Kubai, Sankok Ole, Mwangi Maina.
Tuko na shida kwa hii Kenya.
Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Sorry for that. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Sankok Ole. Azimio Ali Gedi, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Sankok Ole. Azimio Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 4, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Omar, Charles Muteti, Aden Omar, Charles Muteti, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Kioni Ngau, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Mugali Kizito. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 4.
No, 5.
Azimio 5. This is a spoiled one. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, To Cherono. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 3, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 4, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina, Tomitom Chepto. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aden Omar, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat. Azimio Ali Gedi, Dirie Mohamed, Kalonzo Musyoka, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 1. Kenya Kwanza Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Kega Kanini. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Lowoia Rebecca, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Dirie Mohamed, Kalonzo Musyoka, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 3, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Ali Gedi, I'll take it again. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Ali Gedi, Dirie Mohamed, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5. Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Kering Kurgat, Lowoia Rebecca, Sankok Ole. Azimio Bosire Moseti, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Nakusa Asukul. Kenya Kwanza 5. Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aden Omar, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Bosire Moseti, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kioni Ngayu, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5. Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aden Omar, Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Sankok Ole. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5. Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Sankok Ole. Azimio Kalonzo Musyoka, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5. Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Tomitom Chepto. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5. Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Iman Deko, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5. Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aden Omar, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kioni Ngayu, Mugali Kizito. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Ali Gedi, Bosire Moseti, Kalonzo Musyoka, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina, Nyambane Okengo, Tomitom Chepto. Azimio Bosire Moseti, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aden Omar, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Iman Deko, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Nyambane Okengo, To Cherono. Azimio Bosire Moseti, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Busaidi Mohamed, Iringo Kubai, Kuko Vincent, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Sankok Ole. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aden Omar, Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 2. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Kega Kanini, Kioni Ngayu. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Omar, Busaidi Mohamed, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Sheikh Ali. Azimio Ali Gedi, Dirie Mohamed, Kalonzo Musyoka, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 3, Azimio 1. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Kubai, Kuko Vincent, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Kega Kanini. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 3. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Bosire Moseti, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 0. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Omar, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Kering Kurgat, Sankok Ole. Azimio 0. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina, Sheikh Ali. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie.
Honorable members, I have a point of order from the Honorable Junet Mohammed. Honorable Junet, what is out of order? Are you able to trace the Honorable Junet?
Madam Speaker, we are in a division now. Do we go on a point of order?
Madam Speaker, I didn't want to interrupt the vote counting. It is going on very well. Madam Speaker, I heard just here somebody saying Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 0. What vote is that? And can we know from which area, Madam Speaker? Because it is really surprising. Somebody can go to the booth and then vote for Kenya Kwanza and then doesn't vote for Azimio. I'm saying Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 0. Does it mean that nobody voted for Azimio? Or what, can that be counted as spoiled vote also? That must be spoiled vote. That must be a spoiled vote, Madam Speaker. Azimio, there is no way as it can be Azimio 0. There is no way. That must be a spoiled vote. And we know the people who did that. We know you. Shame on you. May God curse you in this world and the next world. Bure kabisa.
Order, Honorable Jeanette.
Jeanette is out of order, Madam.
Honorable Jeanette, you're out of order. The clerk is reading the paper as it is. So it means that on the side of Azimio, the honorable member did not indicate a vote. So I would like to request that we proceed with the counting.
Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole, Tomitom Chepto. Azimio Kega Kanini, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Azimio, Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Bosire Moseti, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 4, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole, Tomitom Chepto. Azimio Kega Kanini, Kioni Ngayu, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Sasa hiyo nitaipata kweli?
Honorable members, I
will repeat.
Consult in low tones so that we are able to hear the person who is reading our ballot papers.
I will repeat the count on that one. On the Azimio side, Kega Kanini, Kioni Ngayu, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aden Omar, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Sankok Ole, Sheikh Ali. Azimio Ali Gedi, Dirie Mohammed, Kega Kanini, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 2. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Lowoia Rebecca, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aden Omar, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Bosire Moseti, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Nyambane Okengo. Azimio Bosire Moseti, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Busaidi Mohamed, Charles Muteti, Lowoia Rebecca, Nyambane Okengo, To Cherono. Azimio Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Nakusa Asukul, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aden Omar, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 2. Kenya Kwanza Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Bosire Moseti, Shabal Said.
Members, let's be orderly so that we can finalize the exercise.
Kenya Kwanza 2,
Order, Honorable Rosa Bui.
Azimio nil.
Azimio 0.
Kenya Kwanza Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina. Azimio nil.
Proceed with the counting. Order, Honorable Rosa Bui. Order, Honorable Aika. May we proceed with the counting?
Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aden Omar, Busaidi Mohamed, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Sheikh Ali. Azimio Ali Gedi, Dirie Mohamed, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Winnie, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Mwangi Maina, Sankok Ole. Azimio Bosire Moseti, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Sankok Ole. Azimio Bosire Moseti, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Mugali Kizito. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Sankok Ole. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aden Omar, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat. Azimio Bosire Moseti, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 4, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat. Azimio Dirie Mohamed, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 4, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Sankok Ole. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Shabal Said.
For members, there will be no more point of order because there is nothing out of order. So we proceed with the counting.
Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 1. Kenya Kwanza Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Kega Kanini. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina, Nyambane Okengo, Sankok Ole. Azimio Bosire Moseti, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 3, Azimio 3. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, To Cherono. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kega Kanini, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Sankok David. Azimio Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina, Nyambane Okengo, Sankok David. Azimio Ali Gedi, Dirie Mohamed, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Sankok David. Azimio Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aden Omar, Charles Muteti, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina. Azimio Ali Gedi, Dirie Mohamed, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina, Sankok David, To Cherono. Azimio Ali Gedi, Bosire Moseti, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Iman Deko, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina, Sankok David. Azimio Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 4, Azimio 2. Kenya Kwanza Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina, Sankok David, Tomitom Chepto. Azimio, Ali Gedi, Kega Kanini. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina, Sankok David, Tomitom Chepto. Azimio, Ali Gedi, Dirie Mohammed, Odinga Winnie, and Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 6, Azimio 3, spoiled vote. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina, Sankok David, Tomitom Chepto. Azimio, Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 4, Azimio 2. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina, Sankok David. Azimio, Bosire Moseti, Kega Kanini. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 2. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina. Azimio, Ali Gedi, Kega Kanini. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina. Azimio, Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Omar, Charles Muteti, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Lowoia Rebecca, Mwangi Maina, Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kioni Ngayu, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Sankok David, Sheikh Ali. Azimio, Dirie Mohamed, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Iringo Kubai, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina. Azimio, Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Omar, Busaidi Mohamed, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat. Azimio, Ali Gedi, Dirie Mohamed, Kioni Ngayu, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 3. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina. Azimio, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Sankok David. Azimio, Bosire Moseti, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 4, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Omar, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Tomitom Chepto. Azimio, Bosire Moseti, Dirie Mohamed, Kega Kanini, Mugali Kizito. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Omar, Busaidi Mohamed, Hassan Omar, Kering Kurgat, Sankok David. Azimio, Bosire Moseti, Kega Kanini, Winnie, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 2. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Kubai, Mwangi Maina. Azimio, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kega Kanini. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Gedi, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Omar, Charles Muteti, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Gedi, Dirie Mohamed, Kega Kanini, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 5, spoiled. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Musyoka, Mugali Kizito, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Aden Omar, Hassan Omar, Kering Kurgat, Mwangi Maina, Sankok David. Azimio, Ali Gedi, Dirie Mohamed, Kioni Ngayu, Shabal Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Sankok David. I will repeat. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Kurgat, Sankok David. Azimio, Bosire Moseti, Kalonzo Musyoka, Odinga Winnie, Shabal Said. Members, that is the last vote in the ballot box number 3.
The last one.
So thank you very much, honorable members, for your patience. I now direct the Sergeant at Arms to open the final ballot box. Proceed to open the final ballot box. Thank you very much. We may now proceed to count. Thank you.
Just one name. Wamezoea sasa. No, moja ni sawa. So they don't share names. Wacha wajipange hapo. Did you get a new? No, they're fine. At least for one, they are not very okay. For one. At least for one.
servers tumefungua.
And remember, this is printed here in Kenya. Because we don't trust each other, this is in either inch. When they come back, it is the same result. Africa iko nyuma. No, so far so good.
Afunge ofisi.
Order members, order members. Once the counting clerks and agents are ready, you could tell us so that we begin. Are we ready? Not yet. All right.
Are you?
No.
We are ready.
Thank you. Then proceed with counting of the last ballot box. Let me thank the honorable members for their patience.
So, honorable members, I'll begin the count on this ballot box. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Zipora, and Sankok David Ole. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odiga Winnie, Shabao Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aiden Omar, Hassan Omar, Fahada Deko, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio Fatuma Gedi, Dirie Mohamed, Odiga Winnie, Shabao Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aiden Omar, Busaidi Mohamed, Hassan Omar, Iman Diko, Kering Zipora. Azimio Fatuma Gedi, Kega James, Odiga Winnie, Shabao Said. Kenya Kwanza 3, Azimio 3. Kenya Kwanza Charles Frederick Muteti, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 5. So this one is spoiled. Kenya Kwanza 4, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aiden Omar, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio Fatuma Gedi, Kega James, Mugali Justus, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Iman Deko, Iringo Kubai, Sankok David, and Tom Chepto. Azimio, Ali Fatuma Gedi, Dirie Mohammed, Kega James, Mugali Justus. Azimio 5, Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza, Charles Muteti, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio, Fatuma Gedi, Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, and Odiga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hayden Omar, Busaidi Mohamed, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, and Sheikh Ali. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Said. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Mugali Justus, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio blank. Kenya Kwanza, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aiden Omar, Charles Muteti, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio, Diriye Mohammed, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, and Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aiden Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Nyambane Okengo. Azimio, Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aiden Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Zipora, Luwoia Rebecca, Sankok David. Azimio Diriye Mohammed, Kega James, Nakusa Beatrice, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Kering Zipora, Loiwa Rebecca, Sankok David, Sheikh Ali. Azimio, Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Nakusa Beatrice, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aiden Omar, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Zipora. Azimio, Fatuma Gedi, Diriye Abdullahi, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Nakusa Beatrice, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aden Omar, Hassan Omar, Imani Deko, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio, Fatuma Gedi, Diriye Mohammed, Kalonzo Kennedy, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 6, Azimio 4. So this is a spoiled vote. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio Bosire Timothy, Dirie Mohammed, Kega James, Keoni Jeremiah, Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aiden Omar, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora. Azimio Fatuma Gedi, Dirie Mohammed, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, and David Sankok.
Order, order, order. The private polling station on my right, just consult in low voices. Thank you.
Azimio Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 4, Azimio 2. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio Keoni Jeremiah, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Keoni Jeremiah. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 3, Azimio 1. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio Kega James. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aiden Omar, Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio Ali Fatuma, Mugali Justus, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 0. Kenya Kwanza Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, To Cherono. Azimio Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio Fatuma Gedi. Let me take that again. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio Fatuma Agedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Lowia Rebecca, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio Fatuma Agedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio Fatuma Agedi, Dirie Abdullahi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David, Tomitom Lillian, To Cherono. Azimio Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Zipora, Kuko Vincent. Azimio Fatuma Agedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Mugali Justus, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Cyprian Iringo, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio Fatuma Agedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 4, Azimio 3. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio Fatuma Agedi, Kega James, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Aden Omar, Zipora Kering, Mwangi Godfrey, Nyambane Okengo, Sankok David. Azimio Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 1. Kenya Kwanza Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio Kega James. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Let me take that again. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 2, Azimio 1. Kenya Kwanza Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey. Azimio Kega James. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Mwangi Godfrey, Sankok David. Azimio Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie, Shabao Suleiman. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 3. Kenya Kwanza Hassan Omar, Iman Deko, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 4, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora. Azimio Bosire Timothy, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iman Diko, Kering Zipora, Sankok David. Azimio Fatuma Gedi, Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Odinga Winnie. And the last vote, members. The last ballot. Kenya Kwanza 5, Azimio 4. Kenya Kwanza Charles Muteti, Hassan Omar, Iringo Cyprian, Kering Zipora, Sangok David. Azimio Kalonzo Kennedy, Kega James, Mugali Justus, Odinga Winnie.
Order members, you may take your seats. Order members, you may take your seats. Order. Members, please take your seats because we are moving to the next level. Order members, take your seats. Member from Vita, please take your seat. Member from Vita, take your seat. Order. Very well. Let me thank the honorable members. You have been very patient. And now we have actually come to the end of the counting of the ballots. And now I may instruct the clerks to proceed with the tally. And this is how we shall do it. Only the clerks and the official agents shall be in that area where the process shall be going on. Thank you. Let's maintain this order.
That's your custody. So,
sio inawekwa kando. Inawekwa kando kwa box yake.
ile mti imerudi huko. Because ilikuwa purpose yake ilikuwa hizo zilisalia. Kwa hiyo nikaje? Kwa hiyo kifuniko hapo. Sio sasa sinafanyia nilitaka kujua arrangement hapo kama iko sawa. Ndio bana. So kama iko sawa, kwa nakwambia sawa. Nilitaka kujua ndio sije nikasema nikamwambia proceed. Alafu iwe
Omushomba. Omushomba. Third. No, Billy sir. Without that. Where would they have from zero? They came from zero. They came from zero. No, no, no. Shamba la mepita. Ah, hiyo imeenda. Mcheji pia ameanguka. Mcheji amezama. Mcheji iko namba 5, mwanamke iko namba 6. So that woman is coming because of gender. What about the Ikuwe imepita mbili. Moja upande yetu, moja upande yao. Haya she may not be as like as your brother remain a guy. Mcheji amezama. Because of gender. Amezama bana. Mcheji amezama. Hata mimi ndio na wewe unapeana. That is the company.
I'm not. No, no, mzuri amebaki. Sisi pia upande yetu unaonekana mbaya. Kwa sababu unajua ODM tunapata wipe kwanza. Hiyo ni sawa mzuri. Reflection of the general election. Is a reflection of what happened during the last general election. But it has gone.
Honorable members, members who are not agents, move away from the tallying. Move away from the tallying. Just agents.
No, they are annoyed about the wanasema ki yes, I know. No, she was passionately supporting her. Yeah. She lost by a few votes, I think 10, 15 votes. She lost by 10, 15 votes. Yes, I agree. I support. I'm doing. What happened in your election? No, two. Hassan Omar and Shafat. And Falhada, 3. Yeah. No, but 3 out of 9. Yeah, 2 out of 9. Yes. Hata sisi tumepoteza vitu muhimu. No, no. And you know the thing now I am she's nominated. No, imeenda vizuri. Mimi
Is inside. Siko sawa? Wewe
ungejapo
nini?
kwanza tungekuuliza unaenda EALA kama nani? As who?
You know why